You are listening to Fanning the Flames, the OG Suns podcast that is for the fans, you guys, by the fans, us.
I just want to, should we start with pointing out blame for what we're showing right here? Us starting late. Whose fault was it? It was nobody's fault. Who cares? We're here. That's all that matters. Look at that. What I just did right there. It was everyone's like, oh, here he goes. Starting right off the bat. No. Boys. The Phoenix Suns are undefeated.
They are.
Start right there on this episode.
You know who is defeated? The Los Angeles Clippers and the Houston Rockets.
Come on, Paul. This isn't about others' failures. It's about our success. Our success. Royal us, right? But boys, hold on. Actually, before we start talking about the Suns, that was crazy. That was like the fastest we've ever started talking about the Suns. Am I right? Paul, remember earlier when you texted me those two ideas? Yeah, there you go. Let's do this. Yeah. I need to hear this. Like I'm intrigued by your response.
So my first question,
Dan's gonna be, at the end, Dan's gonna be like, "That was dumb. What the fuck?"
We're talking about the Chargers game, and yeah, Dan is 100% gonna say both these are dumb. Talking about the Chargers game, and I asked just throughout the question, I was like, should the NFL make punts once you've crossed the 50-yard line illegal?
No.
Well, hold on. That's a weird way of framing it. Not should. What do you think? Like,
yeah, what do you think about the idea of making punts illegal once you cross the 50-yard line?
That's
like you're in. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you don't like that, you're gonna hate the other one,
man,
which is even worse.
Go on. This one's great.
No field goals once you're in the red zone.
I kind of like that one actually.
What?
Yeah.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't. Paul.
Once you're inside the 20, dude,
I think that's.
You should be able to get another set of downs after you gain 10 yards. So that's potentially 8 downs that you have to fucking get in the end zone. Like, get it done.
Oh, but what about like at the end of a game?
Don't pass the 20.
You can't kick a short.
Okay,
field.
then you can make the rule that if it's within the 2-minute warning, you can kick it no matter where you're at.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking different.
But
I actually feel okay about that now.
Okay.
Hey guys, we should have stuck with the Suns. Did you guys?
We are a basketball podcast.
So we say.
Supposedly.
Did you guys?
Wait, or are we an iron podcast?
I mean,
no. Fucking, I took a dump, dude.
Hold on.
As soon as I bought some,
back today.
Fucking took a shit, dude. Where'd you go?
I don't know.
Oh my god, dude.
He actually did it.
Hold on. I have to. How do I do this? I wish Void was here to teach me how to use. What do we use? StreamYard. Oh wait, I got it. Okay, now I'm done. Oh crap, I don't know how to go back. Oh, I did it. Okay.
And now anybody watching this, if they see you on the street, they're gonna know it's you. And
I mean, okay.
Your wife's gonna be mad.
Iron. Jesus Christ. I already put it on Twitter, bro. Like, I don't know. You can see it's my car. Hey, if I'm drinking. If you see me, honk. Like, not aggressively. Like, say hi. But I'm a nice guy, despite everyone being super, super mean to me recently, hurting my feelings a little bit. It's fine. No, I'm just kidding. So, Suns, guys, did you guys watch the opening night game?
Yeah.
I did not.
Most of it, yes.
Whoa. Okay. So where do we want to start with it? I mean, what was it? It was 116 win over the Sacramento Kings. A little shorthanded Sacramento Kings, right? Because they didn't have Domantas Sabonis. Yes? No?
Yes.
Did not.
But
the Suns were shorthanded too.
Of course, they were
Jalen Green.
Who is?
Half Filipino, yes.
Just part Filipino. I don't know the percentage. But definitely part. Or Keegan Murray. Thank you, Voida. Thank you. Yeah. Did anybody? Here's another fun question. Did anybody watch Sun's Planet last weekend?
No.
No.
You don't have to laugh when you say that. Apparently, they played our intro instead of they. Excuse me. I don't want to insult the other gentleman. Jake played our intro instead of their own. But Paul, how about this? I just want you to just rap to me, dude. Tell me what you thought about the first game. Lay it on me. Look, opening night. What do you think?
I think it could be. I think the second half is probably more indicative of who this team is than the first half. I think the first half was just kind of opening night jitters, and they were just kind of playing, just had too much kind of energy because they were just. They had good shots, they just weren't hitting them, and I think so. I think they were able to clearly were able to settle down at halftime and come back. Team plays gritty, which is nice. Team plays with motion, which is nice. I mean, the overuse of the mid-range jumper of last season, it does not seem to have transitioned to this season. Where do we stand?
Oh, we did. It looks like. I bet he'll be back. Okay, you keep going. Don't let him. Oh, look, he's. I told you he'd be back.
And I think that the team played well. I mean, obviously it's a pretty new and different roster, so they're still kind of learning each other. But first game out the gate, it was enjoyable, and I hope that continues for the next bit here to make it continue to be enjoyable, whether they win or lose, because again, had low expectations, so that helps.
I'm with you. I'm with you across the board, Paul. I'm always with you. Enjoyable is really a good way of kind of putting it, because yeah, I didn't have any moment during. Well, let me start with. Of course, it was one of those days where I got home at like 8:30. So I got home basically in time for the second half, which was lovely because that was a lovely half. I think I walked in right before like a 14-2, 14-3 run as it was starting. But anyway, yeah, the energy on the court is completely different. The energy, I wasn't at the game, obviously, but hearing it, the energy in the arena was completely different. And like ultimately, that's what we kind of expected, right? Now, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
When I was still at work and I was listening to the game and it was not off to a hot start, I was like, oh no, oh no.
This is gonna be bad.
Dude, I mean, look, maybe shame on me for not being optimistic like usual, but I was just like, of course, why should anything be any different ever in our lives? But we also have to remember, I guess we did start 8-1. You know what? I'm not gonna say that, because last year no longer exists. Last year is not only in the past, but it's literally like a completely different everything. The vibe is different, clearly. And
for sure, yeah, the vibe's super different.
And the demeanor across the board just different. I'll pull it up. Espo said something. He framed them in a certain way that I saw on Twitter today that I loved, and I'll plug. But Daniel, any initial thoughts from any exposure you had to the game last night?
Yeah, no, I kind of skimmed through it. I did one of those like condensed games where like they do it and like,
That's where he went a few seconds ago. He went to do that real quick.
I think No, I think like for me it's exciting because it's unknown. Like I don't know what the fuck this team is. Like you could tell me they'd win 35 games, you could tell me they'd win 50, and I'd be like, maybe. I don't know. And it's kind of something different from the last 2 years where it's just kind of been like, hey, excuse after excuse, like, well, wait till the playoffs start. Well, they're just getting ready for the playoffs as long as they're healthy in the playoffs. And that never came, right? Weren't healthy in the playoffs. Fucking didn't even make the playoffs last season. Just like, it's kind of refreshing, I guess. Even though I know they're probably not going to be very good at the end of the year. I don't know. I'm excited. Also, Devin Booker's still really good.
God, man. it's lovely seeing him on the basketball court again, isn't it?
Mhm.
But unknown is I think a really good way of putting it as well, because yeah, man, you see what you see out there. Even like last night, team in the second half looks like that team that could win, in the 50s, right? And team in the first half not so much. But and again, without
Did you
Jalen
see the
Green.
video? Did you see the video of them celebrating the coach's first win?
Yeah.
It's like, so that's what a team that actually likes its coach looks like.
Dude. That's the thing, right? It's like, oh, look, he's not pissed about it. I mean, imagine they never do it to him, but I can't imagine Bud would have reacted very well.
Dude, that was so bad. That was so bad.
Which, like him, just in general.
Yes, dude.
But
that
hey,
entire era. I
what
guess
is
you could
that?
say.
It's the past, right, Daniel? It's the past. You know what I loved about last night as well? There was no point down the stretch, down in crunch time, when we gave up like 4 offensive rebounds in one possession. That's fantastic, because I feel like that happened like every single game when we had. Okay, it happened more often than it should.
Now we get as many offensive rebounds as we get defensive rebounds.
Right, dude. Right. It was so I think first half is what it was what it was, but ultimately I think obviously it's a debut for the team that I think, well, we can all be pleased about. Now, can I show you guys something? I want to see.
Real quick. I didn't
Whoa, yeah.
Anything
else?
I didn't see many highlights, but did Malawatch play last night?
He did not.
He did not. No. Kept it
Oh,
a
wow.
pretty kind of succinct roster. Guys who kind of knew what they were. At least for first game. I think I would say just wanted to get that first win under his belt. We'll see Malawatch.
I full disclosure, I was trying to watch the game last night because I had a prior engagement, and I came home it was like halftime and they're getting their asses kicked, and I tried to sign into my fucking account and I couldn't, so I got frustrated, so I just didn't watch.
Wow.
Valid.
Yeah, like especially at the end of a long day, it's okay. But speaking of Malawatch and the center depth, if you will, right? 4 of them. You guys all did realize, perhaps not, Oso got the start last night.
I did see that, yes.
But then the breakdown, it was. But then the breakdown of minutes ends up being Williams getting 24, Oso 19, Nick Richards 5, and Malawatch, like Paul said, the DNP. Good article on brightsideofthesun.com by Brandon Duenas. I've never said his last name before. Duenas? Is there a tilde? Is that it? Tilde?
Mm-hmm.
By Brandon Duenas on brightsideofthesun.com, breaking down the center rotation. But anyway, Paul, thoughts on the center play that you saw last night?
I thought it was actually really good. I liked the rebounding for sure was just really, really great. Particularly on the offensive glass, and that wasn't just the center rotation, but it was everybody's effort. I thought Williams did a really good job with his minutes. I'm assuming Oso got the start more so because they wanted to just kind of manage Williams' minutes, because it's really his first kind of true action since being injured for the entirety of preseason. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's starting tomorrow. And I'll be interested to see if they move Oso more to the 4, or if he's going to stay kind of at that center spot. I think, body type wise, he kind of fits better as a 4, but skill set wise, he doesn't have much of a game that stretches the court. So having another center on the court is probably not the greatest move. I know I'd be interested to see the lineup stats, like how often he was on the court with Williams or Richards.
Say
if
that
at
again.
All.
Whoa. I feel like you went into a tunnel and then you came out of the tunnel.
Oh, I was just saying, I'd be interested to see the lineup stats to see if Oso even like played any 4 yet last night, or if it was truly he was in that center rotation, and if he was on the court, Williams was on the court. I think minutes wise, I think that it had to have kind of split like that. Just there's not enough minutes available. Just high level math here. No, yeah, but it wasn't a long time where he was on playing that kind of as a power forward. But I think that's really where he belongs, and it's really to an extent kind of where we need something. We don't really have a true power forward on this team. We have a bunch of small forwards who can kind of play up a little bit and centers. So if we can get Oso to really turn into like a solid power forward, that would be beneficial.
I love it. It would absolutely be beneficial. And okay, I want to try a little something, and I want to see. No, it's no. It'll be a fun little game. It's not even a game. It's just an exercise. I want to show you guys just the box score from last night, and I just want you to be like, oh, what pops out at you? First of all, can you see that? Okay, I don't know. I've never done this before, but I feel like I'm taking a deposition right now. That's what she said.
You hit the.
Thank you, Paul. Does that help at all? I don't know if I'm trying.
A little bit.
Dan doesn't care. What?
Bro, this game's crazy. Sorry.
What
is that? You watching the Warriors game?
Yes. Aaron Gordon has hit like 10 threes.
He hit 7. He was 7 for 7 to start. Okay, distracted. Okay, you know what? Can you see the score?
No, let's see.
I don't know what, huh?
Kinda.
Oh fuck me. Okay.
No.
Oh. While you're doing that, I'm doing this. I just want to know: does anything jump out at you? Like, what stands out to you for any of the guys, if you will? You don't have to look at that. You can look at your own. You can look at your own box score on your phone. But
I'm on my phone, bro.
I would say. I do not like the number of shots Dylan Brooks took.
That's I love that Paul goes with like a negative thing.
I like
that's fair.
those 10 rebounds for Ryan Dunn are pretty impressive.
Yeah. Also, the 7 assists for Allen are nice.
Yeah, you guys keep talking for a minute. I have to do something. Hold on, I can't. Oh God, that's the wrong way.
Yeah, you screwed this all up, Justin.
Sorry, I have some. I'm getting put on.
What happened?
I don't know where Justin went. He's doing things. I guess we're supposed to talk while he does that.
Jesus, guys, it was terrible.
I don't know what else are we looking at here. This is great pod. Great audio pod of us staring at a box score trying to pick stuff out.
Hey, where'd you go?
You try to do something. You try to do something different, and this is what I get. Fine, I'm sorry.
If you were talking for anything before you said something different, we did not.
Anyway, what stood out to you, Justin?
What is happening? I feel like both of you are talking. Oh my jeez. Hey.
Hello.
Look, we're back. What did you just say? Hello? Can you not hear me? What is happening?
I didn't know if you could hear us
and nobody
since
said
you
that.
Disappeared for 2 minutes.
It was 8 seconds. You guys were silent the whole time.
No.
Hold on. Okay.
So you were gone.
I know I was. Jesus Christ. Voida.
All right.
I quit. I don't know what I quit, but I assume it's out there somewhere. So
I think he had to go record another podcast.
Let's talk about. I just lost. This is chaos.
Yeah.
You're chaos. Wait, he's still there, but he's not. Okay. So, have I told you guys? Hey, Paul, we went to One Young Festival last weekend, right?
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah.
That was dope. Yeah, Paul was like, "Let's not invite Dan." I was like, "I really think we should." Paul was like, "No, don't." I was like, "Fine, buddy, whatever." But it was
Dan's such a huge Panic at the Disco fan.
Danik at the disco. Oh, Jesus. So speaking of all of that, it was a long weekend, and then I haven't slept a lot this week. I'm just putting that out there right now. So Paul, let's talk about Dylan Brooks and the number of shots
Yeah.
he took, shall we?
Let's do that.
He took 24 shots. I closed my window because you guys
Yes.
upset me so much.
Yes, he did.
But
He
24
made
shots,
9 of them.
nine for 24 is not bad.
One for 8 from 3.
That's not good. But I mean, the guy's probably like semi-concussed. Give him a break, right?
That's like what a little like they're what 35% from the field. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I know it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But for a concussed guy,
I mean, I get it from the standpoint of with
Maybe.
Green being out.
I don't think he
There's
really was
like
concussed.
somebody's
but-
got.
okay, right? You guys are just talking at the same time. That's not
Yes.
just me this time. Okay. Dan's like on a delay. Maybe
What?
did I put Dan on like a 5-second delay in case? So whoever wants to talk, go ahead.
I'm so confused.
Dan, go.
Anyway, what did you guys think of Ryan Dunn?
What?
We're talking Dylan Brooks.
Dude, what the fuck are you asking then? Like,
No, Paul was like literally in the middle of saying something and you just started talking.
I don't hear Paul at all, dude.
I don't
hear Paul at all.
Paul's
I don't know that
He's
because you can
frozen.
hear me.
Oh,
Justin,
he's
right?
frozen. That's why I don't hear him.
Paul, I hear you fine. Dan, I think I love you, buddy, but I think it's you. Maybe there he goes. I think he needs to come out and go back
There he
in.
goes.
Uh
That's what she said.
Paul, thank you. You were talking about Dylan Brooks and his insane number
Yeah.
of points.
Well, I mean, it's more. I don't like him leading the team in shots. Like, I understand he's gonna kind of be volume a little bit, and I think to some extent it'll even out, and he'll get down to like a more baseline number just once Green comes back. Just because the shot diet of between Green and Book, they're both going to be 20 shot players minimum, probably. And like, so there's just not going to be as many shots available for Brooks, but I know also, I know that's kind of the story on Brooks is, he kind of has a overconfidence that needs to be reined in,
But do you want to rein it in? I think
you want to direct it.
I think you just want to. I like that. I'll
But
allow it.
it can get out of control if it's. I think last year on the
You
Rockets,
just can't agree with me, right? We just agreed, and you're like, "What?" No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But
just like his time on the Grizzlies, his time with some other teams, he's kind of, whether it's the just kind of going, occasionally doing like a unnecessary foul, doing a excessive foul, or just generally just chucking it. He's got a reputation, and I'll just be interested to see how, like, there's good parts of that reputation where, like, he constantly plays hard. He brings a swagger, he brings an edge to a team that can be infectious to other players about, putting in that little bit of extra effort, diving for that ball, getting in somebody's jersey, etc. Which is all great, but that comes with, he's going to shoot a lot. And it's like, it's, keeping him controlled to like what are good shots for him, or, just from the standpoint of having guys who take more shots and make more shots on the court. So he just has less opportunities. So when Green comes back, I'll be interested to see, because to some extent, I guess Colin Gillespie's the one who's probably going to lose his minutes when Green comes back, and I think some other people are going to lose them too. Like others will decrease, but I think Gillespie will probably be out of the rotation. Just in the short term, it's the only way it kind of makes sense. Minutes wise, Like, I mean, unless like Oso with like him going to the bench and Williams taking over, Richards actually picks up slack. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the rotation there at center, but I think Gillespie will be the one probably losing minutes, or Hayes too.
That's where I was going to go. I mean, and it might get kind of cut between a few guys, like because Gillespie played 22 minutes last. I don't think I think Gillespie's solidly in this rotation, and I think he should be. I really think he should be. So I'm looking. I mean, Royce played 29 minutes last night. Nigel Davis played 10. Nick Richards only played 5. Now,
and Allen probably won't play 36. He'll probably be down in the mid-20s. You'll find the minutes places, but I don't know. But yeah, Hayes, either Hayes and or Richards will probably be the ones out of the rotation, just in general.
Which
to some extent.
Which so be it, right? I mean, ultimately that obviously it makes sense.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say next. So does anybody have anything they want to say right now? No.
I'm the one who's been talking for 2 minutes.
Here's what I'll say. Okay, I know where I was going to go with this. Dude, so Dylan Brooks, I mean, I guess I don't know that I need to say this again. I've probably said it before already. Dude, I love this guy. I don't know that I've had a player switch from one team to another and me like have a 180 faster than I am with him. And you know what? Dude,
your 180 on Grayson was quick.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. But like, dude, this is like I just have this like adoration for the man. Oh, I know what I was gonna say about him too. You ready, Paul? You ready for like a crazy callback to? Let's see. I think this will be the FIFA World Cup 2002.
Okay.
When we were watching it at USD, and a guy from like South Korea got headbutted, and he was bleeding like profusely, and they just wrapped his head like really kind of like callously, if you will. And we were calling
because they can't just say take him off. You're off. You're off.
Yeah, so we called him like Head Wound Harry, like that. Like I look at Dylan Brooks, and it like immediately reminded me of that. Now, 24 shots, maybe that was part of the semi-concussion. I don't know, but look, he's the dude. Like he needs that confidence, and I don't think you really you don't rein it in. You like you said, what'd you say? You direct it, right?
Direct it, yeah.
And dude, that was last night you see him and DeMar DeRozan getting into it, which I absolutely loved. Like the smirk, like Dylan Brooks when he knows he gets in the dude's head, and he just stands there and he's just like, it's fantastic. I mean, you guys probably, I think, does this make sense to you guys? I'm guessing probably me kind of being infatuated with that. Yeah,
it makes total sense.
Oh, for sure.
I'm like, I kind of want to get a Dylan Brooks jersey, but I
don't do that. I mean, let's not get crazy.
Yeah, it seems like a bit much, but
yeah.
Hey, that's how I feel about him. But again, also that unnecessary confidence, I think, just needs to stay. Dan, any thoughts on Dylan the villain? We haven't called him that yet, but well, now we did.
Yeah, we'll see. It's it's cool. It was awesome last night. Again, they won the game, but 9 for 24 when they're losing by 10 or they're playing against Denver or OKC. That might grow a little tired on a team. So hopefully, yeah, we'll see, man.
So what did you guys do? Either of you remember how many games you predicted we would win when we went through that whole exercise last time? Now, I do remember, Paul, it was very difficult to get an answer out of you. That much I do remember.
Welcome to, yeah, that's accurate.
Yep, we're good. You're good. Understood. But do you guys remember where you were at in that? And maybe the more direct question is, does game one change your outlook on this team in any way?
No.
I believe I was around 34, 35.
That sounds right.
No. This doesn't change one game doesn't change my outlook yet because they were kind of schizophrenic in the game, so I'm not really sure what's the real team yet. Is it more the first half of the team, or is it my hope more the second half team? If it's more the second half of the team, I think I could see them being closer to a 500 team, if not, But if they're more that first half team, because it is just the Kings. The Kings are hovering around the same kind of area the Suns are. They have their over-unders higher than the Suns. So, and they were playing without one of their best players.
Yeah, so. The team's got some. That team has talent. That team has scoring ability. It's just like a matter of, one ball. Those guys all score by being guys with the ball a lot, pounding the ball a lot, right? But we need not talk about the Kings all that much because hey, we beat them. But and I mean, maybe it's a silly question whether it changes your outlook. I guess here's what I will say is if the whole game went like the way the first half did, maybe the answer is a little different. Maybe you're like, oh shit, like I was feeling in that first half. But we also haven't seen obviously the full team yet. Just right. We still haven't seen Jalen Green. Now, and I've been out of the loop all week for like a full week actually since we were out of town this weekend. But do we know when Jalen Green's expected to play, or is that still unknown?
I think it's still kind of unknown.
That's Dan, cool. Is that what did you say that's cool?
Yeah, like awesome. Okay. Great.
All right.
I feel like last night was a microcosm of what this season's gonna be like. It's gonna just be up and down. We're gonna be like, oh fuck, this is some shit. And then they're gonna be like, oh no, this team can put together some wins, awesome. And we're just gonna go up and down. So buckle up, everybody.
Just a different form of torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they try every night, it'll be better than last season. That's all I can ask for is them to try. Last season, it was painful to watch a lot of those games last season.
He's not wrong.
I don't think they're going to be painful this year because again, low expectations.
And it isn't all relative. I have this Nuggets and Warriors game up here now, and I did not expect. I guess I've been watching it, but I'm a little surprised the Warriors are winning this game. But
yeah,
winning, they're gonna win at this point.
And thank you, Paul.
Steph Curry went a little nuts at the end of regulation.
Okay, that'll happen. And Cam Johnson with a rough game.
Yeah, Cam Johnson did not do me any favors tonight, betting wise.
They rarely do, right? They rarely do.
Him and Marvin Harrison Jr. are banned.
Are they?
Yes. So is Nico Collins, by the way. That bastard.
You know what? I don't want to. I really do not want to get into gambling losses, boys. Let's talk about. How about we talk about the upcoming Suns schedule? Because you know what, Well, actually, here's a team too that like
it's interesting.
What's going on with them? Yeah, it does get interesting because we start Friday, tomorrow, today, probably whenever anybody else be listening to this, at the LA Clippers, who just got pasted, right? I guess it ended up being like a little better than it actually looked earlier, but they lost by 21 to the Jazz.
Yeah, not great, Bob.
Right, I was thinking the exact same thing. So. What are we thinking? What expectations do you have for this game? What do you expect to see out of this Suns at Clippers game? Think we're going to pull it out?
I think it'll be a close loss.
Oh, okay. And that's something that it's one of those things where the Clippers, after that happened, they kind of need to come out and get a win.
Yeah,
two losses to the season after
not just two losses, but two losses to shitty teams, or supposedly shitty teams.
Indeed. Dan, any thoughts?
I'm glad you corrected yourself, Paul.
Supposedly,
allegedly. No, No, I think
Reject.
honest. This is my feeling right now. Just a gut feeling. I think the Suns win in a blowout.
I love it. I love that. Look at who is this guy? It's like all over the
You know what
place.
my gut feeling is? Dylan
You already
Brooks is
said
gonna like
first loss.
hip,
Oh.
no. Dylan Brooks is gonna hip check like Robert Ory, Bradley Beal.
If he
Yeah.
plays,
Yeah, what do you think, Bradley?
He
Beal?
played the first game. He didn't play
That means
well,
he's-
but he played.
that
the
means
first
he's
game.
out for 4 weeks, doesn't it? No,
basically, yeah.
basically. Who cares, dude? Bradley Beal's gutless. That's my favorite new word to describe him. And DeAndre Ayton. Those two people. Gutless. But that's in the past, and this is a new era of Suns basketball. So why are we even talking about that? So Dan's going blowout, Paul's going close loss, and I'm just, you know what? We're gonna win. I'm back to. Have you guys seen my Twitter handle name?
No,
It's
care to
back.
fill us in?
It's back to 1 seed. I know, and it says it's 1 seed. Open parentheses. I know, chill. Close parentheses. So like but anyway, I'm excited about this team. Look, man, I watched basketball last night and I didn't at any point question their effort. Now, that's not asking a lot, but it's a hell of a lot more than we got from that team last year. So
We're not talking about last season, Justin.
Yeah, that
You
was the
just said that.
past.
you know what, Paul? Like some of us, so maybe others of us want to talk on this episode too. Mr. taking up all of the airspace. I don't fucking know. Look, I'm happy to see a team that's competing as opposed to seeing a team that's not competing. Is that better? See, did I do it better that time?
Much better. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
I think they're gonna beat the Clippers. I think the Clippers. I'm back to never predicting a loss. Although the next game they are going back to back at LA and then they fly to Denver and play at Denver. Okay, Saturday at Denver.
Hey, road trip?
Like us?
For us?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking at my phone.
I can't.
Oh, comment on the game while I check my schedule.
I have to take my son to a birthday party on Saturday, so road trip is out of the question.
Well, maybe Dan and I will go and won't invite Paul this time because it was all
Perfect.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
okay. So I know I meant like I didn't want you to comment on why you can't go. I wanted you to comment on like the game.
Oh
I
yeah,
think-
that one's gonna suck.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
would we go to
dude,
that? That's gonna
Denver's-
suck.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, Denver's so good. I was watching this Warriors. Like Aaron Gordon dropped 50 points out of nowhere. Like, what the
Who
fuck?
did? Oh,
Aaron Gordon.
I thought you said Eric Gordon. I was like, I'm done.
Is he still in the league?
Yeah, but he said 50 points.
Yeah. Yes.
But Paul was wondering if he was still in the league.
Oh, I thought Paul said he's still in the league. I thought it was a statement.
No, it's definitely a question.
It's that, well, maybe if your internet wasn't, I don't know, your internet actually seems fine. Maybe not. I don't know. I was going to say something, but now I lost my train of thought because you guys were talking about something else.
Welcome to this episode.
There it is.
Hey,
What's up?
What are your guys' thoughts on this whole gambling scandal?
Oh, that was actually something I was thinking about earlier that escaped my mind, but thank you for bringing it up. It's weird, dude. So
Yeah.
weird.
Super weird.
Like,
The
I want to
whole
know,
like
I want to know Chauncey Billups' role in this and how he's somehow it's a illegal poker ring tied to the mob and not even related to basketball. Have you
That's
guys
crazy.
seen the movie The House starring Will Ferrell?
No.
I know of it.
They
And
it's
Jason
like-
Sudeikis?
is he in that? I don't even know.
I believe so.
No, what's her name? Like one of the
Amy Poehler.
Polar, yeah. And they start like an illegal casino out of their home, like this married couple. I'm like,
Oh,
is
you
that
mean
Phillips?
isn't it game night?
No, that's different. No, that's like a Jason Bateman movie.
The House?
Okay.
The House, yes.
But that's what I imagine. But no, dude. So it's absolutely it's wild. The Rozier and the Rozier thing is strange too because and we were talking about this in the group chat this morning. I thought that he kind of got cleared a couple years ago, and he did. well, obviously didn't, but reports came out that he did, and
Yeah.
that he was cleared, I guess is the best way to put that. And the NBA, I think, even said they didn't discover any wrongdoing. Now, at the same time, that could have ended up being a way to kind of let it keep continuing. But you got to think, dude, like that's well, was it reported when it was? This was at the end of the 2022 season, right? Is that right?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's when he was with Charlotte. But yeah, what I guess one of the things that they said was he didn't try to like fix games. But one of the games that he did was he knew he was going to leave the game early.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I'm going to come out of this game early. So
It was
they bet it.
under.
It was all
Under. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all like his personal stats, and everybody bet the under on him. And
yeah.
Did you guys see the Damon Jones part of it?
I saw that he was like involved in, but I didn't see I saw his name in it, but I didn't see what his role was.
He used to, when he was with the Lakers, he would directly give bookies and people injury reports specifically on LeBron James.
Oh, that's weird.
The thing about this that's so weird is like the different roles each of these guys kind of played seems so like incongruous that they wrapped it into this like a whole like one big case when it's like Terry Rozier kind of like would like pull himself out of games so people could win on prop bets. Chauncey Billups, he's only charged with the thing with the poker games. And like all that was he was like at the poker games as like an advertisement to get people to come that they can play poker with an ex-NBA player, but then they like used like rigged shuffle decks and like all these other things to like so these people that came in they would lose.
They were wearing special contacts. They were wearing special contacts.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like special contacts. There were rigged shuffle machines,
hidden
like
cameras, everything.
Hidden cameras, all that shit. So like all the people who came because they wanted to play poker with an ex-NBA player.
That was Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, he was basically supposed to attract people with big money.
Yeah, and like Damon Jones, I think did a little bit of both. He's the only one that's kind of, I think, only one got charged for like both sides.
Bro, imagine being like, man, I want to play poker with Damon Jones and Chauncey Billups.
Yeah,
a little weird. Yeah,
and the mob.
Yeah, I forgot La Cosa Nostra still existed, but that's who like they like said is like involved. They said it was like 4 families. It was like multiple like mob families. Like, however, like this thing seems so like disjointed.
Seems like the plot of like an HBO show, dude.
It
will be in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, not now, dude. Shit. It'll be up in fucking 10 months, dude. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'll be that well. Maybe.
Well, I think
we should start.
Want to get the court cases like fully resolved. They can like.
Okay, let's not overthink this. I mean, whatever. Let's overthink it. Who cares? So speaking, not really speaking. Anything else on this whole shebang? Because I like I said, I haven't really read anything on it except for what I saw this morning, which was like 3 tweets, and then I worked all day.
It's fucking crazy, bro. Just nuts.
I was honestly surprised that those were the only 3 names.
I was kind of expecting it to cascade a little bit more as well, but hey,
as the day went on,
there might though. There still might.
That's fair. But hope not. For the sake of the game.
Yeah.
But good Lord, gambling is, well, I mean, maybe it's good that it took this long I guess it's been like going on for a while.
Yeah.
But I guess this is
did you see that? Did you see the video from ESPN First Take when they were like breaking the story or whatever, and mid reporting on it, they pulled the bottom banner because it's like ESPN Bets is like the ad in the corner. Well, and it's like whoops.
That's the ironic timing. But no, I did not see that. But that's funny. That's funny. It'll be interesting to see what happens with all of it. That's for sure. Yes, Danny.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing else.
I was just gonna see if you felt any certain way about it, even though you don't know.
No, I am interested to a degree to see how it all fleshes out. But I guess also if I forget about it, I probably won't care all that much.
Okay.
But I would. We'll see if anything else comes of it too. But for purposes of where we are right now, I'm done talking about it as far as I see it.
Okay.
Boys, any other thoughts? Anything else you want to share with me? Can we anything else you want to chat about? I mean, it's been 45 minutes, which is kind of a light episode for us, but it's only one game, and there's not a whole lot to talk about. Oh, can I tell you? I got something. Answer my own question. This is really more just personal and not really like super like
Suns related.
It's kind of Suns related because you want to hear what kind of sweet vacay we're going on for my wife's birthday ish. So we're gonna go the whole family. We're going to Chicago. We go to Home Run and Pizza. Shout out Home Run and Pizza. If you have not had Home Run and Pizza, you should have it. It's amazing. We're gonna go to Chicago to see the format, and then like 3 days later, Suns Bulls. Let's go.
Nice.
And
Wait, is this for your birthday or hers?
Our birthdays are close together, but like she loves the format and she loves that I love the Suns. So that's how that goes. Right? And we can take the kids. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward.
That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a family trip. That's dope.
Bro, I'm stoked to take my kids to see the format. That's gonna be crazy. Also, format podcast, Iron Format Suns. Suns Format Iron, Suns Iron Format. You know what? I love them all. Can't help it. Guys.
I don't know if Dan knows who the
format
is.
Stop me here. Jesus Christ. I'm just going. You guys are just staring at me. It's freaking me out.
No, I was just trying to find a way to break the news that I've never heard a single song from the format. Ever.
You know what, Dan? It's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to like the music that I like. And this is why Paul didn't invite you to when we were young. See?
Wow, dude.
I'm just gonna keep.
That was fucked up.
What?
That was a little aggressive, man.
How was that more fucked up than when I said it earlier?
Because like, I was just telling. I felt like that was like a. Never mind, dude.
I love you. Stop it.
Well, you can go listen to the format tomorrow, and while you're working.
He doesn't want to.
Good.
Wow. Everyone's so angry. The world is such an angry place. It doesn't have to be an angry place, right?
Exist in your ignorance of the format, Dan. I applaud you for it.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm done with this. You guys done with this?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get some sleep. Maybe I should do that.
Maybe your 4 hours of sleep you get with your.
Do you want to hear how many hours of sleep I've gotten this week?
No.
That can be like a new segment on Fanning the Flames, because at this point, if anybody's actually listening, they should be concerned about my health. What does that even mean? I don't know. No, it's taking too long to load. Let's just be done. Paul, I love you. Dan, I love you. Any last thoughts? 30 seconds or less, please. Paul? Dan?
Go Suns.
God damn, dude. Hey, this was fun. Undefeated. We are undefeated right now. We're undefeated. That's all. Go Suns. Guys, I love you both. I can't wait to see you again. Everybody that watches, listens, does whatever they do. Jesus Christ, thank you. I don't know why you do it, but we appreciate you anyway. And you know what? Depending on when you're listening or watching or when you're watching, have yourself a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am done with this, man.
You are listening to Fanning the Flames, the OG Suns podcast that is for the fans, you guys, by the fans, us.